Alright guys, and we are next going to move on to Orange's next newest addition to their Terror amplifier series. Very excited guys to bring you the Terror Stamp. Yes, Terror Stamp 20 watt. This is a valve hybrid guitar amplifier pedal. That's right guys, it's a pedal. So basically what they've done, the secret, is that they're taking their 12AX7/ECC83 bass tubes, and they're putting it preamp tubes, and they're going to pair this with that 20 watt AB solid state power amp. And this is going to give you guys the secret, which is how to get an amplifier on your pedal board without having to drag an amplifier. So there you go, Orange. Good job on this, guys. I'm going to play it through, of course, even though this is a guitar preamp pedal. Like I said, I like to try this on different things, and I love to try this stuff on bass. And so we're going to do bass first, and then I'm going to bring Vanessa back in, and we're going to do some on guitar as well, so you can hear both of the instruments on this. And of course, true to Orange, I love Orange. I love their growl and the bite and the crunch. So I am going to be playing out of it's a down-tuned bass down to C sharp, drop C sharp. So we're going to give you all of the good stuff, and I'm going to start basically with the pedal. I'm going to start all the way from the inside with the 2 volume knobs. They basically give you these 2 volume knobs. I thought it was a great idea for 2 reasons. Number one is if you want a lead channel. Essentially, you can have a lead channel. By using the foot switch, you can switch between the 2 channels with 2 different volumes. That also gives you guys a chance to do a mute channel in some respects, so you don't have to worry about buzzing on the stage. You simply click and you can go right into your regular sounding channel. So that's really cool effect and addition into that. So I love that. The next part is, of course, our shaping control, and this is going to give us different shapes to our sound. It's already preset and in there, so it gives you everything from what I consider pretty much a classic Orange crunch, that really swampy crunch, all the way up into if you were to take a vintage amp and overdrive, like a 5 or a 10 watt, overdrive that amp as well. So gives you quite a diversity between the 2. And then finally, on the very end of the controls, you have your gain, and of course that gives you control over how much gain, if you want it full out, fully open or not, that gives you control there. And for this one, I'm going to pretty much go all the way up on my gain. I'm going to pump it, keep it wide open, and then I'm going to give you the 2 sounds with the shaping control, which I think gives you the most diversity between the sounds of the for this pedal that offers. So let's do it. Alright, so the first one is with what I consider the classic crunch that you get with Orange amplifiers are known for. We have the classic Orange amplifier crunch, which I love so much. Now we're going to actually tune it, and we're going to shape it, back into sort of more of the vintage tube amp sound, just by going all the way, shaping all the way to the other side of the dial. Alright guys, this is the other side. We can switch between real quick. I'll give you the final on the 2 volume knobs, of course. Right now I'm in volume 1, which is all the way up, and I'm going to put my volume 2 a little bit lower and switch between it. This again, volume 1 to volume 2. So you can hear there's a big difference between the 2 volumes, which I think is an amazing addition. right, guys, and finally, of course, it has 2 additional features, which I love. One is called the cab sim, or the cab simulator. This allows you to go direct, which is super important. Again, having an amp right on that pedal board allows you to go straight into the PA or direct into whatever you need to go direct into, and it simulates just like a cab, just like if you were to have a cab on stage. There's also a headphone jack as well, so let's say you need to do it quietly, you can just directly go in with a headphone jack. And then, of course, we have the final thing, which is speaker output, which is 8 ohms or 16 ohms, and it does have its own power supply, which is given to you when you buy the product. So there you go, guys. All right, and the final cost on this, everything that we just went through, is only $199. Super for everything that you get, all in a small package. It's just incredible. So Orange did it again. I love these new lines of the Terror amplifiers. Thank you guys for putting into pedal form now, and again, with the times on the pedal board, no need for an amp. Thank you guys so much.